Oh, it's built these. Oil and fuel rods and power into rocket fuel. I mean, I can do it myself. I don't like that it's giving me 21 there. Weird. Get all of these going. These are assembler parts. Oh, these need the Omega project casing. So one of them in there, I assume, and one of these in here. Hey. And one of these in here. Not enough Omega project casings. Yeah, thought as much. We're technically able to make enough sentient widgets now. We've got enough of all the other parts, so happy days. The superconductors are struggling. Where did superconductors go? Down this way? They've not even got all their upgrades yet. What is this crap? Does that upgrade... the upgrade that I got, does that only trigger if they've got all the required materials to start with? If so, then that sucks. So I'm never going to have a full freaking inventory again. Right, are they doing better now, the superconductors? Not really. It's got to be adjacent to both of them, right? I can do something like that. Just going to do that and then leave it there. What are we struggling for now? Doing shackled widgets. Yeah, this is definitely going to be broken up into two parts. 900. Yeah, still not terrible. No mitosis at all, yeah. Another one of them on there. I just activated my #1 skill. We get 1,000 per click. Maybe in that sense, it's just better to have a load more storage. At least now the iron ingots can craft as quickly as they want. Yep, we're good there. Batteries are still struggling. Increase productivity by 25% when not placed adjacent to or on top of water or swamp. Right, I'm just going to do batteries because we don't need all the other stuff. What are we out of? Glass? Okay. Admittedly, this number's skyrocketed because I've just slapped down a load of them things, but... Come on, batteries, get in front. You're like one of the few things that's not keeping up. Okay. More batteries it is. Why are these struggling? Oh, unshackled widgets, yep. They're obviously struggling because everything else is struggling. We've capped out on freaking iron again. For God's sake. I've used all my upgrades for this factory at the minute. Storage is full again. Okay. I genuinely don't think we need any more of these. How fast do they load that? Christ. Instacraft it. I don't believe you, batteries. I don't believe that you're not keeping up still. They're finally going for it. To be fair, glass is kinda right on the edge. Get a load more glass. Screw it. Load more glass. We don't need batteries or anything daft for glass, do we? Nope. Just need iron ingots and spinning widgets. Okay. You're still struggling for this. Unshackled widgets. We're just not making enough of them, right? Oh. Where even are my unshackled widgets at this point? Up here. Exactly 2 AI laboratories. Okay. Exactly 2 AI laboratories. We'll put down a load of these. It's going to take a minute because they're obviously going to need their own unshackled widgets to be able to make the unshackled widget factories. Still can't use mitosis yet. Fair dues. Out of iron ore again. How's everything else looking? Sand is struggling now because we're making that much more glass. Let's get some more sand coming in then. This number should be dropping massively. You're still not quite bringing in as much sand as I'd like you to. Just leave it there for a minute. Again, we're struggling for iron, you know, for a change. I kind of want to make more of these, so I've got more glitched widgets coming in. In fact, I've got 1700 at the minute. Yeah, the entropy's gone up rather high, hasn't it? Right, sand is good. You're just not good because of the iron, same. This should drop massively down in a second. These are good. Thinking cores, I assume you're short on capacitor widgets and stuff like that, which will bounce back when the iron bounces back. Human remains are okay. Fuel rods? Oh, might as well. Oh, I got it. Unlock the entire tech tree. Achievement unlocked. Get one of these bad boys done. Have these all been crafting for a while now? Got 75 of them in storage. 300 odd of those. 300 odd of those. Oh, that's cool. I don't get why this is upside down like that. We've done that one before. We're just waiting on the Omega widgets for this. Get away with you about we've not got enough batteries. You know what? No, I can't do it. Build the launch facility. Spend 10,000 glitch widget abilities. Okay. Where's my launch facility gone? 10,000 parts committed. Are you actually serious? So now I guess it's just a case of me balancing everything constantly. I've got no Omega widgets being built at the minute because I've got no iron. Come on, get this one done. The entropy is still way too high. For the most part, it is literally just iron holding us back. How are my fuel rods going? The consumption keeps spiking. I still say I need more iron ore. It just can't. It can't come in quick enough. Need 2,000 for that. When the iron's coming in, the theoretical numbers are way higher than the rest of the stuff. How's this rocket doing? From 54 parts. Out of rocket fuel. Oh, this might take more than 2 episodes. Oh, that's not what we want. Have you seen how low these numbers are? 0.2, 0.2, 0.8. I need 10,000 of these. Are you silly? The placement bonus is plus 40%, and it still can't keep up. It's crazy. I'm not doing anything wrong with the iron, right? It's in the right spots. Right. That's dead expensive. Just go even further. Just make them all. Not even loading iron into these. It's literally loading all of it into this. Oh boy. 10,000 rocket assembly parts. At this point, it feels like I should just leave the game running and time-lapse it. But just having one of each of the factories is not going to be anywhere near enough. Yep, you're now putting iron into that as well. Just do that so we can try and get more iron ore in more quickly. Oh, I didn't realise that was costing like 700. If I knew that was costing 700, I wouldn't do it. Come on, just finish one of the factories and then go for the rest of them. In fact, I'm going to cancel these bottom 2. Getting 4 more is better than half of 6 more. And batteries have stalled out again. It's, again, because of the lack of iron. You're nearly full up on iron ingots as well. I wonder how expensive it is to make storage at this point. Not massively expensive. These are now in 10 by 10 blocks. Just because I wanted to be able to see it nice and easily. Right, get all the iron ore in there. Ingots, whatever they are. I assume we're still getting basic widgets trickling in here. We are. It genuinely feels like most of our problems are coming down to just these iron mines. There's no way I can make them cheaper, right? I don't think so. How expensive are these to make? Sentient widgets. I mean, we're making plenty of them, but that is still quite expensive. One iron ore. Faster, faster. I'm looking at the top right at the iron ingots. I was about to say I've not seen it hit 0 in a while, and then it just so happened to hit 0. Thanks, then. And just like that, the basic widget's flying. It's not basic widgets that's a problem. Batteries are still a problem. It's still because of the iron ore. I don't believe it's because of the ingots. And then that's because it stems from that. 2 more. Just do 1 at a time. Just do 1 at a time. And here was me thinking we'd get this done nice and quickly in just a couple of episodes. Nope. Thing is, there's no way for me to make these cheaper either. And can only be stored in the glitched frames where they're produced. Oh, I am right in thinking that. So I don't need to build a load of warehouses. That's good to know. We're still not building the sentient widgets up all that quickly either. And yet, normally when I'm not building anything, my basic widgets fly up. There we go, that's more like what I was expecting. Which then gets batteries off the ground a little bit better. I say a little bit better because it really isn't. I don't want to build more of these. I'd like to, but I don't want to. Craft 10,000 Omega widget. Really? How close are we to this? 0.1% is that, nearly? If we get to 100? Because 10% would be 1,000. 1% would be 100. Yeah, we're nearly at 1%. That's a long time. It does all come down to the iron, though. Another one there. You know what? I don't think that's mega expensive in the grand scheme of things. I'm going to come in here and do this for a minute. So if I can inflate the amount of ore we've got, the smelters can work at full tilt and then so can everything else. And just like that, we're full. So then everything else can work quicker. I kind of understand now why you might want to go more for the earlier stuff. Like, the sheer amount of iron ore that we'd like to have saved up would be in, like, the tens of thousands sort of thing. So if we'd got tens of thousands of that, then happy days. We don't need 11,000 ascension matrices. We don't need them. So yeah, it would have made more sense to have swapped them. Thinking back. Never mind. Right, I'm not going to build all of these because that's a little bit crazy. Maybe that many. Hopefully I didn't just lose loads of basic widgets. Hopefully we'd not put them all into... I think we'd put them all in. Never mind. If this is how fast we are consuming it, we're not that far away. Cost 40,000 iron ingots. We can't build any more of these. We just can't. It's like I refuse to give up on the game at this point. We need to build a rocket. But it's just going to take so long. Right, one of the things that we're really struggling for is the fuel distillers. Just going to move these further down. Let's get another fuel distiller. Well, let's get another one of all of them. This is speeding it up a little bit. Try and balance the levels. Why bother? Oh my god, iron ore? We're in front of? Spinning widgets. When built adjacent to but not on top of rocks. Just get them all the way around the edge here. What is it using all my spinning widgets for? Why are we getting none coming into here? I think we finally freaking sussed it. What are we using that many spinning widgets on? Now? For me to be getting none coming in. Is it in the thinking cores? Nope. Microprocessors? Nope. What's the next widget up from that? The capacitor widget. Needs the spinning widget, yeah. Computational widget needs the capacitor one and the spinning ones, I see. Oh, it's built them. Iron ingots are a little bit dicey. We're actually hitting the cap. Slap down another row of them, shall we? We're 160 out of 10,000. It'll not take long. Would somebody like to work out just how long that would actually take? I'd be impressed with you. I think I'm going to need more spinning widgets in a minute. Which I could just follow all the way around the outside of the iron mines if we do genuinely need more of those. That's easy enough. Iron smelter and then bam, all the upgrades. Yeah. In which case that probably means I need more iron mines, right? Is it worth letting this entropy go all the way down to nothing now because it just adds plus 50%? Yeah, just save all of these specifically for that reason.
Got a mission to rebuild tonight in the shadows where the lost souls bite.